in times to come, what is eventually going to happen, I'm sure you also agree, that our careers will tend to be much shorter. We may end up doing, or the generation that's really entering workplace today will end up doing maybe 4 or 5 different careers of 5 years each, because technology and social dynamics are all changing at such a fast rate. So it will not be a situation of being married to one career or one organization, just like maybe many of us have been used to. For example, if I take my own example of an HR professional, chances are that future generations may go through HR, sales, tech development, and God knows what else. So they've got to keep that learning agility in mind as well, ensuring that they're continuously upgrading themselves. The education does not stop once they pass out of their institute. Most of us, at least till at least 5 to 10 years ago, believed in that to a large extent, that you finish your engineering, you do your MBA, and that's it. You're made for life. You will work in a corporate space. The organization will take care of short-term trainings for you every now and then. Some will be in a conference room. Some you will be sent to an offsite, and you will continue getting promoted, and you will continue in that manner till you retire. It's no longer going to be the case. It's going to look more like, spending 4 or 5 years in a field, maybe going back to a business school, picking up another new discipline, then getting back into the workplace, and so on and so forth. So the other critical skill that I would share in this scenario is really about being able to look ahead and filter and pick up whatever is important for you. Because again, so much of availability of options on the table today, thanks to the way our business landscape is evolving, you'll need to know what is it that you want to do.
Exactly. I was coming to that. It's easy to say that you should keep learning, but with the learning platforms available, and most of them offering free courses.
Yes.
I don't know for what reason. But the mindset of getting a certificate, when I used to run a few programs, unfortunate part, and that is our culture, many students used to ask me, sir, certificate milega kya? So this mindset of certificates, and as you rightly mentioned that we were in a culture where we joined a company and we retired from that company. And if I am a mechanical engineer, so if I talk of the years when I graduated, I could only visualize companies that were engineering companies for a job. Why? Because my certificates said that I am a mechanical engineer. But when I look back now, this is my thing, but I'm sure this will be many of students can resonate, that most of the decisions that I took till my graduation or even my post graduation were influenced by others. They were not my decisions. And when I got a certificate and I restrict myself to the certificates, then I am restricting my potential. Maybe I could do something else. Correct. So and this is now becoming a real scenario where people will have to keep learning. But the challenge is selecting from platforms like Coursera, Udemy, who are throwing courses. They are throwing courses, and the worst part is they are also giving a certificate. So many students are investing time. They think they are investing time, but at the end of the day, it's wasting of a few weeks or a few hours. So can you help them to kind of because you have been into HR, how can they select what courses to do, or what could be a mechanism?
Sure. So Purav, you're right when you say that everyone is chasing these certificates, and I've experienced it personally myself. I think it comes from a very social, mental makeup that all of us as Indians have had. It's always been about titles. It's always been about that paper to show as proof that yes, we know something. But reality is the world is moving far beyond. And today, if you look at hackathons, they're a very clear example of the ability to display your knowledge versus just showing a paper which says you have that knowledge. So students have to understand that that is what companies are already doing. This is the way recruitment will happen. And therefore, they need to actually learn and pick up skills rather than just pick up those pieces of paper. And beyond feeling good about it personally, they will not add any value to